Hello, I'm gonna make guacamole. So I already have two avocados in here. And these are all the ingredients I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna start with the third avocado. And this is how I usually chop them. Maybe there's a better way out there. Maybe there's just not, but so I go like this. My nails are so long, which is surprising because winter nails seem to break a lot easier. So I got this. We'll do that. This off. Maybe just chop each quarter in half because I'm going to use, once all the ingredients are in, I'm going to use one of these. Now, what I find from personal experience that keeps it nice the day after is the lemon. So I'm going to squeeze an entire lemon in. So total ingredients: green onion, tomato, cilantro, jalapeno, lemon, lime, fresh garlic, and salt, pepper, cumin, and roasted garlic and pepper spice. So I don't usually do recipes per se. I do something different sometimes each time. Sometimes I might add cayenne to it, a little bit of cayenne. Other times I might do where I make it very mild if kids are eating it. Sometimes I'll do one of each. Sometimes I'll do jalapeno in one with some cayenne, and then the other one I'll just keep mild. It's really up to if your family likes spicy or not. But I find that like the lemon, the next day, the guacamole is not going to be brown if you use an entire lemon. So do that. Okay, move this out of the way. So I have pre-washed all this so when I make the video, or if not, just watch me wash all these. So I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro. I know cilantro is an acquired taste. Some people don't like it. Some people only like a little bit of it. Apparently cilantro is really healthy for you. So we're going to chop this down. And maybe this knife might need to be sharpened. Throw this in there. Okay, so I'm gonna get the lime, like this. I have one of those little juicer things for lemon and lime, but I don't mind doing it this way. Picking the seeds out. Sometimes you get a lemon with a lot of seeds. Sometimes you get a lemon with a couple seeds. When being in Canada, cold climate, when I smell lime, I think of tropical. Then I wish I was somewhere on vacation. I'm gonna give my hands a wipe. And next up, I'm gonna do some of the red onion. Again, it's personal preference. I love onion, but not everyone in my family loves onion. So this is just the quick way I like to do that. Cut it in half, top layer off. And if you don't have a red onion, a white onion will do. Spanish onion, sweet onion. I don't think there's a single onion I've ever tried that I don't like. since I'm married, my husband knows I like garlic and onions. If I'm not going out, I don't have it. I don't really have anyone to impress, so if I have a bit of onion garlic breath, oh well. Also, cold and flu season, onions and garlic are great. So I'm not a professional chef. I love to cook, and I'd like to say my dishes are pretty tasty. And this is just how I do guac. Feel free if you have any advice, or if you do it a different way and want to share it, feel free to comment. I always like hearing what people do differently, and sometimes I can either learn or get ideas from it. Yeah, onion is making me cry. Here. Okay, so this is actually 5 cloves of garlic. And you might want to use like 1 or 2 cloves of garlic. If you don't have fresh garlic, or if it's hard to find in your local store, you can always use garlic powder. Sometimes you go to the store and the garlic doesn't look very good, or you might have a preference for local garlic and they don't have it. I always like garlic powder. There we go. So 5 cloves of garlic. And this is an entire tomato I cut up before I started this video. So if you want to see what's in the bowl, this is what's in the bowl. And it looks pretty good, very colorful, and I promise it's gonna taste better than it looks. Which it looks awesome, so it's gonna taste that much awesome. So I might do, I don't know if I'm gonna do a full jalapeno or half just yet. I am still breastfeeding. I have had 2 babies 1.5 years apart. And I try not to eat too spicy. My son, who is the 5.5-month-old, he hasn't really been fussy, like from in any way but his teeth. So I just try and keep the spice a bit low when I'm breastfeeding or pregnant. Don't really know if it's a myth or not, but just I play it safe. If it was only me eating the guac, I would have like 2 raw jalapenos in it. Like spice, maybe even 3 raw jalapenos. Okay, so now we're at the stage where I'm just gonna add a little touch of cumin. Oh, it's not coming out very fast. Okay, so if you're measuring, which I don't usually measure unless I'm baking, because it's kind of important when you're baking, maybe a teaspoon or less of cumin. I do really like cumin. I add cumin to my taco beef, or when I do homemade hamburgers. I add a little bit of pepper, black pepper. Some of this Himalaya mountain salt. Expiry dates have always cracked me up, because one time I saw a thing of Himalaya mountain salt and it had an expiration date on it, and I had to chuckle because it's like, okay, this is a million years old, and oh, it expires next month. You better use it up. So for garlic pepper spice, you can buy it like Clubhouse brand or anything. I just put about this much in there, or maybe a little bit more. And it is a bit salty, not overly salty, but it will add that combined with the citrus. Here we have what we're gonna do, what we're about to mash. And I find once you have the lemon squeezed in it, I actually find it's not that hard to mash. I like calling these things drawer stoppers because you have one in a drawer sometimes and you try and open the drawer and you can't really quite get your drawer open because it sticks to the drawer and frustrates you. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be delicious. And even we're doing tilapia fish tacos tonight, but you can use it for guacamole, tacos, ground beef tacos, ground turkey tacos, even if it's just nachos. A bag of those, oh my gosh, those tortilla hint of lime chips are my favorite. Let me go like that. And then I am going to give it a mix around like this. And you can get creative too, like you can do, like you can add mangoes or you can add anything, like maybe I'll do pineapple. Guac and salsa, homemade, oh so good. Here we have it, folks and ladies and folks. Everybody, here we have it, everybody. We have homemade guacamole. Looks so yummy. Can't wait to eat it. Very easy. I can put the recipe in the description, exactly what I used. And enjoy. Thank you.